Hi everyone, how are you? Happy Sunday. I am so happy that you're here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing really well. If you're new here, hi. My name is Ayguen Sahin, and on this channel I combine mental health with physical health, and we do have our cancer channel only about cancer, anything regarding cancer, and also healthy lifestyle and diet. But here on this channel I just dissect scientific information regarding mental health and how it affects our physical health and vice versa. But also, when we talk about mental health, it means that everything, right? And I also promote critical thinking, self-empowerment, knowledge is power, self-value, self-worth, and everything that we can do to increase ourselves, right? And be ourselves. And not to be afraid to be ourselves, regardless what other people are thinking about us and saying about us. It doesn't matter. The point is what we think about ourselves, and my goal is that you increase the thoughts that you have about yourself in a very positive way, okay? Not having this negative self-talk all the time, but really by increasing your self-worth and self-value, you also increase the positive talk about yourself, and that gives you power, that increases your self-empowerment. And of course, together with knowledge, knowledge is power. You will be a rock star, a superpower in this world, okay? So you wouldn't care about what other people think about you, say about you, or if they affect you or not affect you. It won't affect you at all. It won't bother you. I mean, I want you to be as strong as possible so that it will not bother you as much. And with that being said, I want to tell you about a very exciting new research that came out just on the 9th, this week actually, on Science. And this is exactly what I've been actually focusing on for the last 2 years, on my own, on myself. And that's why I said I want to create these classes and courses and write books about it, because for the last 2 years what I have been experiencing was absolutely mind-blowing, and what I also have been discovered, and scientifically, also medically, and I will bring everything together. But here is a very important scientific research, and it's actually published in Cell. What fell? Oh my god. And that is, it actually proved, and we knew that, but it actually proved that the more you are stressed out in your brain, it causes, if you feel inflammation in your gut, right, in your intestines, it's actually caused by the stress that you have in your brain, and with the changes of the neurons. Actually, I will show you just give me 1 second. Yes, by the mechanism has been found this week, because when we do know that we have our brain, right? And also we have our gut brain. And we do know that they both communicate with each other. But now the mechanism that has been found and published in Science is that by Schneider et al., and that is the psychological stress that you have actually exacerbates gut inflammation and this mobility and modifying enteric glia and neurons. So basically, the more stress you have in your body, this actually, the inflammation in your gut will increase by due to the changes of the enteric glia and neurons. So basically, this is a confirmation that what we already knew is that the functional the stress and the mechanism how the brain, the neurons and the enteric glia affects your gut and causes inflammation. And I keep saying that, especially we got this information, I mean, many people writing to us on our cancer channel, talking to us, as thinking that, explaining us their symptoms, and particularly what is similar to inflammation in the body and all sorts of other symptoms. And they are developing cancer phobia and believing that they have cancer, right? And that's why I want to make it very, very as a priority that to explain in classes and courses with books that actually the mental health section is a very critical part in our physical health. If you are experiencing these inflammation in your gut, in your intestines, right, which can cause either the symptoms of irritable bowel disease or the irritable bowel syndrome, right? And if you have this type of symptoms, for example, diarrhea, constipation, and and really unwell feeling of your gut, and everything that you are eating has caused some sort of effect on you, and nausea, and if you are experiencing any type of irritation in your bowel, definitely check with yourself whether or not you are in stress conditions. If you have severe stress, that you again need to calm it down. Either if just find out first and write down in your journal, right? Journaling is one of the methods, and that's why I'm actually doing it. For the last 2 years, what I've been experiencing is just mind-blowing, okay? And that's why I actually started, and here you have the background of it, the very basic background, which I expand later on in my books, in my classes and courses, and in my membership program, okay? So basically, that's the bottom line. Why do I keep saying I go around and walk every day in the park, outside, and take long walks? I am in very much stress conditions. And as I keep saying it, right, on my channel, many people are talking about, narcissists, toxic people. I have toxic people, narcissistic people around me at all times, all the time, every day, all day. And I have to, while I'm doing all of this channel and our cancer organization, and, I have to deal with these type of people all the time, my entire life. Imagine that. So at one point, your body will not accept that. As I keep saying, I give an example of it. Here's a rubber band. I am so happy that I have it right in front of my nose. This is a rubber band. This is our body, okay? This is our body. And I keep giving this example to everybody. This is a rubber band, and this is our body. So we are treating our body like a rubber band, yeah? Because we just, have horrible habits, and the band expands, our liver, our kidneys, our heart, our brain, our intestines. It just goes on and on and on and on and on for years and years and years and years and years. I mean, I cannot do this further because I know this will not only snap at me, but will crack and then snap at me like hell, okay? Because how much can you really expand this band, the rubber band? My goal, not for decades, also for me being in high performance athlete, always eating healthy, right? And thankfully in my family we were always eating healthy food, and cook, my mother is a great cook, and it's just, this is how we grew up, with great meals, right? And so, and that's why I always knew as an athlete too, and then later on as a biologist, like how important it is to have, eating good meals and taking care of your body, not smoke, not drink, not having this, junk food, not eating junk food. And later on you will see how important it is later on in your life. I mean, when you compare, of course I don't want to compare with anybody, has a lot to do with anything, but when I see people at my age, they look totally different. I'm not, and this has also a lot to do with genes, right? For example, in my family, we all look young. Not only look young, but mentally we are all young. And so, and our inner child is always there active. But, for example, this is still my own hair. I don't dye my hair. And I have not seen people on my age or 20 years younger that who don't dye their hair. So we have it in our genes, and that's another story. But you can also manipulate and make your genes dysfunctional and more into having a negative effect if you have outside environmental factors that you create to really help your genes to get downhill or have the downhill effect, the phenotype, right? Because we talk about epigenetics. It is that the genes can change by environmental factors. What I'm trying to do here is to help you to reduce the environmental factors so that the epigenetics will not go downhill, but with your own genes, your good genes that you have. Yes, you can inherit disease genes, right? But at the same time, the more you have you take care of your genes, right? Take care of your genes. And if you don't know, my PhD is in genetics. So if you, and I'm a cancer scientist, so if you take care of your genes, if you inherited good genes, it's up to you, and I will help you to take care of your good genes so that you can have a good life long term. But here's the thing. When you are a person like me, and that's another thing that I will be focusing on with my books and with all my classes and courses, if you particularly are like me, an HSP, meaning a highly sensitive person, not highly emotional, that's something else, highly sensitive person, which has everything to do with brain and neurons, then, and also if you are a power empath, with usually the HSPs are empaths, they can see, or we can see things, feel things that other people can see, feel, and so, or sense basically. And if you are an HSP like me, the environment, if for somebody the environment is just doesn't even bother the person, for people like me it emphasized 100 times. Everything is just too much. The environment and effect, how it comes across to us is too much. That's why, and I've been actually came to the realization for the last 2 years, while I was doing all of my research and really guiding the medical doctors who wanted to desperately give me some diagnosis, and like, no, and no, all tests are negative, like on paper I don't have nothing. And that's why I wanted to focus on this. On paper I'm like super healthy, but I'm suffering. Then this means that your mental health has everything to do with physical health, period, point blank period, and vice versa. And only people like me can dissect this. People like me, meaning who are actually HSP, who are actually empath, who are a scientist and not an MD, not a medical doctor to trying to just give you diagnosis just on one specific area. No, I was able to dissect and research and give information to the doctors and say, we should test this, we should test that. This may not make sense, but this may be, this factor includes in this factor, and that maybe is the cause of this and this and that. They tried to give me medications and I kept saying no. And because my body reacts like, because it's at the edge. It's at the edge. Thankfully, I have good genes and took care of my body my entire life. But here, an entire environment caused my body to be this. Which we just said, the neurons, it affects your neurons, and that now causes all sorts of attack, inflammation, and all of that. Why? Because it's just, for us, people like us, it's just too much. And again, you don't have to be an HSP, right? For everybody. We are seeing it more and more. The environmental factors are just too much for everybody now. Imagine just for people like me. Toxic people, narcissistic people, people who try to block your career, people try to block your life, people try to make you miserable, people try to make, or people, the social media factors, the news, the negative social media, the trolls, the psychopaths, like the people who are just like just because of their own misery trying to make other people miserable. The economic factors, COVID, I mean, don't get me even started with COVID. COVID drained the hell out of me. I can't, COVID made everything worse in my entire body. and exasperated everything that was going on, the stress factors. It finally was like this, like maybe it was a good thing that it came actually out, all of the background, because here's the thing, your body has a coping mechanism. And that's why you don't recognize that mental health, the effects of mental actually in the background kills your body. More and more in the background. It doesn't come, it's not just like this. That's why many people just don't know. Also medical doctors, if you go to, say for example, if you have diarrhea or constipation and you go to a GI, you're like, oh yeah, you know, what did you eat, what did you drink, you have, and they're trying to figure, you have irritable bowel disease, celiac disease, what did you eat, what did you eat, you have, you know, I don't know, allergy, food allergies or what have you. But that's why they can't pinpoint it. Because, and I'm thankful that I figured it out, that's why it's important that you have to take care of your mental health and find out, just dive deeper. Don't make yourself like a, you know, crazy. Am I, you know, sick now? Am I stressed? Stress, even if you're not stressed, don't make you after, you know, and many people talk mental health. If you don't feel stressed, it's fine. Don't make you feel stressed, okay? It's very important. People would want to give you a diagnosis. You are stressed. Maybe you are not stressed. That's also important to understand. Just look into yourself. Am I stressed? Am I not stressed? Am I in stress conditions? Am I not in stress conditions? So you really, again, if journaling helps if journaling helps, just write it inside, right? Make a list. This thing bothers me in my life, this thing bothers me in my life, I feel happy about this. And also, even if you're not in stress, and I cannot imagine in this day and age that nobody's in stress. Life stress, family stress, career stress, I mean, you name it. We have been actually programmed to be under constant stress condition. Just because of somebody's laboratory work, now we do have this horrific situation of COVID, and it will go on. It will be something else. But the point here is that at all times, don't wait for other situations to make you in this terrible condition. Every day, that's why I'm doing every day. I'm with you every day. Do everything that you possibly can to reduce every negative condition, stress condition. You know, your mind is too full, brain fog, blurry eyes, everything comes from the brain. Just calm it down. It will eat you up. It will eat your body up. Trust me. Do whatever you can every single day to reduce at all times your stress. That's why I'm saying one, and I will have my other journals and books coming out, so stay tuned. I have a list, free list that you can join, and you know when I publish these new journals and books and cards. It's because I do create cards, for example, my I am affirmations and my success affirmations that can help you every day. That's why I'm doing these affirmations. I am affirmation is the most powerful affirmation there is. I am. Because when you say these I am affirmations, it means that you wholeheartedly believe in that you are, regardless what other people are saying or want you to be. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful. If you say it over and over again, write it in your journal. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful. You cannot, or somebody else cannot convince you otherwise. No, you're not powerful. I'm sorry. I am powerful. Try that. Try that. It is so powerful. For example, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. I am beautiful. And then if somebody comes in and say, you are ugly as hell, you're like, excuse me? I am beautiful. Or, I am rich. I am rich. I am rich. I am rich. If you keep saying it, it becomes reality and no one can convince you otherwise. Why? Because even if you have $0 in your bank account, you can say, for example, I have, I don't know, my family. I have my children. I have a beautiful home. I have a beautiful environment. I have beautiful friends. I have, you are rich. And then you can find out, and your brain will like, and immediately will find out ways that you can make more money. If being rich means money. Okay? I mean, it's just so powerful. Guys, this is science. It's just so powerful. This has nothing to do with anything woo-woo. I just said it to you. It's a research in Cell, actually. Cell. It's one of the top journals in medicine, in science. And so, yes, and I mean, I am the example of it. And that's why I created all of this for you, all of the cards, all of the, for the last 2 years. I'm doing affirmations with you, right? Regularly. Affirmations. I'm trying to help you with these, particularly my royal journals, and there will come more, right? It's all about you. Help yourself. I know what it means to help myself. Pretty much my entire life, I would say, especially in adulthood. When I became, adult, especially starting from, I would say, PhD or so, like, I don't know, 25 something years ago. Because I was in this country, in that country, and I had nobody around me. I had to take care of myself. Even the people who would go to for help, they will screw you even more. And I couldn't trust that. I couldn't trust this. I'm like, who am I supposed to trust? My most valuable self. So I started to do self-help. And trust me, I'm a big, fat fan of self-help. That's why I'm doing this. Self-help. Self-help requires you to be strong and dive really deep inside of you. See yourself, your negatives, your positives. It takes courage It takes courage and power and self-knowledge to do self-help. Self-help is not easy. Self-help is not easy. Why? Because you need to look in the mirror and take the ugly stuff out, face it, and turn it around and heal it. It takes power, it takes courage, it takes effort, but it works. It works like crazy. And I have to caution you, I have a bunch of crap books that later on in the US that I gotten in certain areas, and 10 books or so, they are still here and I can't get rid of them because they are total crap. So you have to be very cautious with self-help books, and same with YouTube, what you hear, what you read, what you actually take in. Again, this also means use your brain, right? At the beginning I said critically thinking. Be like a scientist. Even if you don't have a scientist degree, be like a scientist. Analyze it. Does that even make sense? It's total crap. So the self-help part, the self-help books and the self-help section that I did was so powerful, was in Germany. I had so many incredible books I read. And two of the books actually were novels. One is actually a kind of a self-help book, like a novel / self-help book, and one is just a novel. They changed my life 180 degrees, and I've become a person like I am today, with those two books. Even after reading the novel, the second book, even now it's right here. They're both in German, but it's worldwide, and it's even half. After that, I was already done, because it helped me so much. It's still the half of the book it's still to date, it's still there. I don't need it because I have not done developed and then read other books and because then okay, I need help in this, I need help in that. So that's why I am doing all of this. That's why I criticize also that crap that's out there. And again, just because people have the titles, it doesn't mean what they're saying is sometimes accurate. I don't know if they, integrate their own background issues into it or something, not sure, but it's not accurate. So you have to be very cautious. Again, that's why journaling is really your number one best friend. Write it in there. Write it. Your negative traits, your positive traits. See it as your mirror. That's why I said here, my inner majesty says today, say, my inner majesty, today I feel fabulous. I am fabulous. I am rich. I am powerful. I am caring. I am loving. I am love. I am. Because the more you say, I am, it becomes the truth. And no one else can dismiss the truth, so long you don't dismiss it. Okay, so that was a good entrance. So entrance by 30 minutes entrance, but I think it was so important to explain that. And I'm so happy that I dived into it. But I want to, today is a really big long day, so I want to really dive deeper into it. So, and now I want to talk about the energies, okay, that we are experiencing. And again, it is a holistic thing. And just because everything is scientific, it's also something that we are experiencing, but we probably cannot explain it scientifically. It doesn't mean it's not there or it's unscientific. To even suggest that is unscientific. And I can tell you that as a scientist. Okay, so if you for this past week experienced, and that's why I want to help you, and I said, okay, you know what, I will help my people going forward for the next 2 weeks, what they can experience, because we have so much powerful energies right now. It's just mind-blowing. If you are have experienced this past week and really are experiencing right now, like this explosion type of energies, or something in your life breaks down, is just like people from everywhere. I mean, I like hell experienced that this week. What I've been through this week, I mean, what is going on? Now, I will tell you what's going on, because this week we actually had the Venus in retrograde, currently in Leo until September 3rd, was squaring Taurus, Uranus in Taurus, on August 9th. And August 9th for me was like this explosion. In one area, good explosion, and in one area, like horrible crap explosion. And so that caused, as I said in the beginning, huge stress on me. Huge stress on me. I suddenly had diarrhea, which I haven't had for really long time, like several months or even a year. I suddenly had 3 days in a row diarrhea, and I can say it's medical. So I mean, I'm a biologist, so I don't care. I'm a scientist, so it's fine if you say these things. It's totally fine. It's health. I'm trying to explain your situation. So, and then what I'm saying is, and then I had all of this like inflammation in my body, as I just said in the beginning. And I just saw this morning the new article that came out on the 9th. On the 9th. You can make this stuff up. If you follow me for years, especially on these lives, there's how many times I said you cannot make this stuff up. How much more synchronicity will be there? Like, I just can't make this stuff up. I literally had it. Of course, it doesn't mean the science was done on the 9th, but this was published on the 9th, and I saw it this morning. Because on the 9th, what the entire effect that I had a huge inflammation in my body, affected my gut right away. And for the last 2 years, actually, during the entire COVID time started, I had severe gut issues, intestine issues, severe. And then from there, it affected my entire body. So that's why I said in the beginning, the brain, the more you stress you are, it affects your gut. If you have sudden diarrhea, sudden bloating, sudden constipation, sudden joint pain, or or migraine, or your eyes get blurry, something like that. It's all about here. Never ever forget that. It's here. You are under beep, 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 stress. Stress. It affects your heart. You can get heart attack, right? If you also have this in your family, or I mean now younger ages, people get cancer because we are in constant stress. Don't forget that. So if you, that's why I wanted to, actually it's so interesting. I mean, you can make this stuff up. That's why I said, you know what, because next it will, this coming week will also, some big stuff will happen, energies. And I said, you know what, I don't want my people to experience the same thing, so I want to give them support. So I know it will be long, but I wanted to give from Aries to Pisces the energies. And then when I looked and I put it up, and of course for all of us, and then for everyone, for Aries to Pisces. When I looked at it, I was like, for the third time, I did that twice. Remember, I did looked into from Aries to Pisces for what can we expect this summer. Then I looked into what can we expect in August. And now what can we expect mid-month from actually Monday for the next 2 weeks until end of August. I'm telling you, it's about love. It's about love. Love everywhere. It's so positive. I'm like, wait a minute. This is supposed to be support for this horrific events and activities. But at the same time, remember I said on the 9th, it was also something good, positive, like explosion, positive explosion on the positive side. And this, what I'm seeing, is on that side. That's not even there, which is amazing. So I'm telling you this so that you can be happy that it's over, like it's whatever. Don't stress too much, because even for everyone, it's not even existing. This positive explosion is the point for the next 2 weeks. Focus on that. It's such good news. And then again, you can make this stuff up. And then this, I did this last night, and 3 hours later, just before I was going to bed, I saw that actually this week, actually I'm sorry, today on Sunday, right? Because yes, last night was Saturday evening, I did this, and then Saturday night before I go to bed, I saw that today on the 13th is actually Venus retrograde conjuncts the Sun. It comes together. It is so amazing. This is called the Venus star point, which is also called Kazimi, which comes from the Latinized Arabic word of Kamimi, which means the heart of the sun. So Venus comes together with the sun. And that is, and where is Venus? Venus is in Leo, right? It's all, and Venus is in Leo and Sun is in Leo. Venus and Sun, both in Leo, comes together. And that sets a next 18-month cycle. And also, the last time, and Venus's cycles is 8 years, every 8 years. The last time that that Venus was in Leo, it was August 14, 2019. So look into that. And this is an 8-year cycle completion from August 15, 2015. Look into that. What happened? So look into what happened on 2019. What kind of events was there in 2019? For me, it was positive. But going very back, the entire cycle started on August 15, 2015. And that's now new. This from today onwards will be completion. This next 18-month cycle will be a completion of that 8-year cycle. And I can tell you, 2015 was a horrific year for me. And I'm so happy, and I can see it. I can see it, what is completing. Thank God. Thank God it's completing. There's a horrible big, and I'm like, now I know what this is all about. This 8 years, I can't wait to finish this horrific cycle that started from 2015. I can't wait that today we are initiating an 18-month cycle that actually completes it. Wow. Just think about all of this, okay? So what's good thing is on the 16th, on Wednesday, we have a new moon in Leo. So this will be such a great week, but I mean, a new set off of, and I can see it in all of the energies for all of us. It will be amazing, particularly in love. But on the 15th, on Tuesday, there's Sun in Leo will square Uranus in Taurus. I mean, it's again not over yet. We will have this power clashes, these ego clashes, because Leo is ego also, right? Center of attention. Narcissists like love this, right? Toxic people. So be aware of not toxic people, narcissistic people on or around Tuesday. Or it may even already happened this week, because for me, I always experience the energies 1 week before. So for me, I hope this is already over, but just to look into that. At or around the 15th on Tuesday, there will be, power clashes, ego clashes. But don't worry about it. Again, focus on Venus conjunct Sun today, and new sets of cycles are now in gear and finally completing the 8-year cycle from 2015. But also we will have on Wednesday the new moon in Leo. Okay, everything beautiful, everything creative, shine bright. Show your brightness, show your inner child. 5th house is joy, is fun, is the sun, is a beauty, because Venus is beauty. It's your children, it's everything that makes you happy, it's flirting, it's dating. I mean, what I can see here, absolutely, it's all about love, okay? So that's fantastic. And so now I want to dive into the energies quickly, and so that I won't be too late on the other video, but and also protect my throat. By the way, do you like this? Do you like my necklace? I made it yesterday, and I finally found this stone, which I always wanted. I mean, I'm so happy that I found it, and I made this necklace. This is a protective stone. I won't share you which one it is, and yeah, it's a protection necklace for me. So let me know if you like it. And don't forget to hit the like button, please. That will really help my channel to grow and bring my message to so many more people and really help so many more people. And that's the whole point. Let's don't be selfish. Let's have other people to get this information too, okay? So yes, definitely like it, share it. Very, very important. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is, first of all, again, I'm saying this, luck is on your side. Luck is on our side 100%, because here on my channel you are experiencing this and you are forewarned and you get this positive energy from our channel, okay? And energy is gaining momentum. You can make this stuff up. Exactly, the 18-year cycle is actually starting and things will getting so like in the gear, which I talked about yesterday, right? The train is setting into the gear. So for all of us, I mean, the first card was literally Two of Cups, my most favorite card. By the way, I have tarot cards coming out, I think today, and hopefully we'll publish today. And I'm so happy about that. I put so much energy in that. So yeah, the first card that came out was Two of Cups. Is like literally my favorite card, which means literally soulmate type of love. Soulmate, two people. And I will show you the cards, and if you don't like it, it's fine, but I love it and I know that my people are loving it too, so I'll show it to you. So this is Two of Cups. This means like two people, like really like soulmate people, looking eye to eye, looking heart to heart, looking soul to soul, and they have an angel actually protecting this type of love. This is literally the first card that came out for the next 2 weeks for all of us. I mean, I'm telling you, as I said, I will just do it from Aries to Pisces. For all of us, it's about love. And Venus is actually literally conjuncting today's sun. It's all about love. So if, as I said, if you are experiencing this horrific, this explosion, negative energies, remember, luck is on our side. This doesn't even show up in our cards. Just don't focus on this. Focus on this positive explosion in love and in all of that. Because literally the first card is this. I mean, you cannot make this stuff up. But there's also what I'm seeing. It's a very initial love. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of communication, the beginning of kind of showing love. It's just the beginning. But then it can also be two people coming at you, and then you have to find out. But it can also mean you now have to find out and juggle, like what I'm supposed to do now, and you know, is this the right time, and all of my work, all of my this, now how I can deal with this, something like that. But there will be also an offer that you either think about or not sure about, or say like not sure, and then you start to do, like, again, as I mentioned in the beginning, like stress. You have sleepless nights. Again, it can also be this other explosion of things, not love, but the other. This can also be that. Again, two things. Either you have to think for yourself. Either it's the offers, love offers come in, and you're like, not sure, and then all of the stress, or like in the background, like these type of negativity is happening and makes you stressed. Either way, the next step is you move away. You leave the negativity, the stress, everything that bothers you behind. And then you move towards, and then it goes fast. Once you clear, again, I mentioned in the beginning, clear your mind, the stress. Again, journaling, right? And positivity, just and then goes like boom, 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 fast. What can I also say is the things go fast. It gets more into like quick communication, everything is fast, passion is there. It also can be the beginning when I said it's like this tiny initiation. It goes to the next step of one step further, but quick, 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 really passionate, all about Leo, right? This passionate. But if you think about this thing that in the background, there's noises, like this negative stuff, it can also be that there can be harsh communications, and people, again, on Tuesday I said ego clashes, power clashes. If it's that, then know that luck is on our side and the energy is gaining momentum. Actually, I literally see it here. The energy gains momentum. I just said it. The energy gains momentum, both in love or in this. But know, if this is this horrific stuff that's going on, hopefully you already passed it. If you haven't passed it, it comes up this week or for the next 2 weeks until end of August, then know whatever gives you sleepless nights or anxiety, or you are stressed out like crazy, number one, calm yourself down as the techniques I said in the beginning, but also know that one, you will leave it away. It's just, you go, you leave it in the past. It's just over. You calm yourself down. This stuff will go away, but also know luck is on our side and the energy is gaining momentum. And I can literally say 100% that it goes in such a positive direction. I mean, I literally can see it, and also the energy that's set, because we are completing an 8-year cycle. 8-year cycle now for the next 18 months, but for the end of this is like a 2-week prediction. So for me, I can totally say, didn't I just say in the beginning, like just here in the beginning, a few minutes ago, that they could be possibly 2 people maybe, and you are juggling like what to do. Literally, you will make a decision, or we will make a decision, and we are like, okay, that's it, this one. This is the thing, or this is the one, okay? And then why? Listen, I can't make this stuff up. It goes, I'll show you like this. Here, 2, right? And I just said it. Here, I want to show it to you. Explain it to you. Okay. So, we had this big love, right, coming like this. This is the main point. The main point is we get this love. But then we have this, love offer, sweet love offer. And then we have this sweet communication time, because those are pages, right? In German, we say Bube, like, small actions. But then we are like, what to do, oh my God, we have so many things to do, so many things to think about. And then we are like, I don't know, because the cup is right here. The cup, one cup is from this person, one cup is from the cup, means heart or emotions. And this next one is literally the Bube, or this page is offering the cup, the heart, the soul, like to the person. And also make nice communications like, hey, chit-chatting. And then literally that's handed over here. This is handed over here, right? But then we are like, I don't know, I have so many things going on, so many options, look, all the cups right here, I'm not sure. But then what I just said was, oh my god, I have nightmares, I don't know, I can't sleep, oh my god. But then, oh, we move into from this troubling waters into, we calm our mind down. I hope you can use the techniques that I mentioned in the beginning. Calm our mind, journal, you know, walk outside, take long walks, and then we move into calmer waters and just go away. And then, as I said, the energy is gaining momentum, meaning the pages turn into nights. The next step. Then the passionate communication, this like, yeah, hi, what's up, turn into communication, and boom, 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 action fast. And this turn into like big passion, okay? And like, go for it kind of thing. And I said, I don't know. But then this guy looks into the sky and says, has a world in the hand. World meaning somebody from around the world, or you are the world for this person, or because the person holds this want. Not this one. Doesn't even look at it. This one. This one. This is the one. Or this is the thing. You know, doesn't have to be love, but it can be also a project or what have you. But you decide, we decide, this is the one. Why I said that? Dun, 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 dun. This is the one. This is the one. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. And then, because this is ace, one passion, as I said, passion, it goes further, and then this is literally being handed us a brand new passion with the one. And then new beginnings, brand new beginnings, the full zero. As I said, fresh, brand new cycle starts from today, because Venus conjunct Sun is this North Star happening today for the next 18 months. Brand new start. This is the full, no baggage. Listen, no baggage from the past. Light, no baggage. No more baggage. No more baggage. Cut it all out, and then look how bright the card is. Sun shines, it's yellow, it's joy, it's Leo, sun, right? Passion. It's the Fool, and this person doesn't even look that is about to jump off the cliff. He takes a risk. He's the Fool. I'm the Fool. I take this risk with the one. The one. With the love of my life. And I don't care. I'm looking up. I don't even look here. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Right? Oh my God, oh my God. I don't even do that. And I have a light bag, like no baggage at all, and move into the new life with the one. And guess what? Didn't I say for the last, I don't know, for entire summer and for the beginning of the whole August, that this love will not be a summer fling? I kept repeating that. And this is the proof again and again. You cannot make this stuff up. It literally says wedding. This is marriage card. two people are getting married. You cannot make this stuff. This is 4 means stability. This is a marriage card. PSP, two people get married right here. You see the castle behind. It's solid. It's solid. 2, 4 means if you think of a table, table with 4 legs is the most strongest table. Is the most stable one. And this is a stable home, stable marriage. And if you're not looking for love, because it has nothing to do with love, this can also be about our home life, right? If the issue is or of a job, a career, or a creative project, whatever it is, you found that project, that job, that home, that issue is like how to proceed, what have you. It's then at the end solid. We will be solid and happy. Look again, the yellow. It is unbelievably beautiful. I mean, unbelievably beautiful. Okay? So, now I quickly go to signs. Put this all together here. Okay. So, and people who join, definitely like this video, share this video. Don't just come in. And also, please like the video, okay? And let me know in the comments what sun sign. Actually, I look first for your ascendant sign, okay? And what I want to say about ascendant is so interesting. Listen, yesterday I looked again to my chart, and I wanted to see the degrees of Venus and Sun, which one is more ahead than the other, because it makes a difference of our psychology and how it affects us to interact with situations and people. So I wanted to see the degree and with Sun and the degree of Venus, and both for me are in Scorpio in my 8th house. But while I did that, I literally saw, remember I keep saying to people that I work with that, you know, even 15 minutes can change your ascendant sign. Listen to me. 1 minute, because for me, I always know my time of birth, because I was born in Germany, so I know the exact time of my birth, but the even 1 minute, instead of the minutes, 47 minutes or 48 minutes, I was like, oh, which one was it, 48 or 47? I cannot make this stuff up. Even with 1 minute, my chart changed. Because I do know that my ascendant is Aries, okay? And I put accidentally 48 minutes instead of 47 when I was born. And then the ascendant came into Taurus. Why? Because I am 29 degrees, which is a very critical point, like very critical degree. I have 29 degrees in my chart. This is just very, very, very big deal. Not 1, but 2. So my ascendant is 29 degrees in Aries. So even with 1 minute, it flips. So that's why you have to be careful. Really, as I keep saying, you need to know your exact time of your birth. Exact time. So important. So important. So definitely look first, if you're age of about 30, look into your ascendant sign first, then sun sign, then moon sign. Okay, so for Aries, which is for us also, because I'm an Issy, as I just said, Aries ascendant, 29 degrees. So so here for Aries, for us, is that we have the Hermit. The Hermit. The Hermit is someone who shines the light to others, who is wise, who is the Hermit, right? Who has wisdom, who has knowledge, who is out inside. I mean, turn to himself or herself and really gained knowledge and wisdom, and now it shines the light towards others. I don't want to make this too long because I really started, my throat hurts, but I also have another video right after this, so I just want to make this quickly. And so, and I look into it, what this is about. This is about our 10 of Cups. This means our happily ever after. We are now gaining wisdom, either two things. One, we gaining wisdom and knowledge and internal understanding of what is my 10 of Cups, what is my happily ever after. I am going now for my happily ever after. I am the light. Or you can also show, hopefully like I did here today, show the light, be the light towards others to have their 10 of Cups happily ever after. Happily ever after, because 10 of Cups means our hearts are filled, our emotions are filled, all of it. It's the happy home, happy life, happily ever after, happy family, happy relationship, happy everything. Our heart is fulfilled. That's what it means. Okay, so unbelievably beautiful for Taurus. For Taurus, we have first 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is somebody said so bored with their life, so like the heart, the cards, the emotions are outside, and this person is locked in and looking at outside and feels so bored, so miserable. Like, this person misses all of the cups, the hearts, but it's just locked in. It's so bored. It's just not fulfilled at all. But then, I don't want to show it. Sorry, YouTube. Then actually, while this person craves for the emotions to be fulfilled, makes wishes, and all of the wishes that this person wished upon the star, look, all of the stars, all of the wishes comes true. This person, what this person ever has dreamed of is coming true. What this person ever has dreamed of coming true. Taurus, unbelievable, it's beautiful, so beautiful. For Gemini, I mean, listen, Gemini, I don't know what's the deal with you. This is the third time. The third time. Twice for you came like aces, aces in love, ace, ace, ace. Now it's actually happening. Now it's actually happening in the next 2 weeks in August, until the end of August. You get your 2 of Cups. You get the love of your life. You get it. That's the one. And but you are fighting for it. You, in order to get this, you are cutting people off. Look at this as the warrior and of winds, but it has a sour face, right? Because yes, this person won, but leaves the people behind, but with a bad taste. Like, yeah, I wish it didn't happen like this, but you win the love of your life, okay? But you are holding on. You are holding on to, even if you are fighting these people off, you are holding on to your money and say, yes, I won, I leave you behind, but I'm not giving you any of my money. My money is mine and my money is mine. That's it. But I will get the love of my life. So beautiful. I mean, it's a nice developing story for Gemini. Or this can also be you are fighting for your money. If people want to have your money, you're like, no. I am moving to my love. That's what you're saying. Oh, it just started again, damn it. And for Cancer, again, I'm saying, you cannot make this stuff up. It's cups, 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 and Ace of Cups for Cancer. This means you get the initiation of brand new love. Or if you are already in a relationship, the reignition of the love. It's an overflowing, beautiful beginning of new love or love. It's just unbelievably beautiful. It can be also your project, something that you, new job that you so love. It's all about heart, like heart, 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 okay? Again, for Leo, Leo, listen, like we said right here, everything is like boom, 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 fast, fast, quick, quick. It's your week, right? Today, Sun conjuncts Venus retrograde in your sign. It's everything fast, everything quick. What? I am so sorry. Oh my God. I talk so much. Quick what? Love. Knight and shiny armor. The prince and a white horse with, again, the cup in his hand. I mean, love is going to develop so much. You get your prince charmer. Either you will be the prince charmer or you will get your prince on the white horse. Listen to me. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah. That. Now Virgo. I mean, again, God damn it, guys. You get the Ace of Pentacles, meaning it's a brand new beginning, either in your career, in your job, or in love. Like, this is solid love. This is a solid love offer that you give or you get, or a beginning of a solid relationship, solid job, solid project. This is just solid, tangible new beginnings. With what? Love. Love, love. I tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. And this is the number 6. You can't make this stuff up. I keep saying it. This is the Lover's card. This is the higher octave of the Two of Cups. This means that two people are divine lovers, protected again by angels. And this is solid, 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 solid new relationship. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this is the third. If you don't believe in this, I don't know what it is, because my predictions are always 100% accurate. This is unbelievable, because I said this is on the third time I kept saying that, or show it to you, that this is not a summer fling. Point blank, period. This is solid love for all of us. Solid, 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 solid. Okay, this is not a summer fling. And again, listen, oh my God, this is for Libra, a brand new beginning. Number one, you're the magician. You can have everything you want. You have the mind, you have the heart, you have the soul, you have the passion, you have everything you need that you can create about what? About your heart's desire, something that you have missed so much. And watch your Pluto video. I'm sick and tired for saying it to you. All your cards are 100% are in tune with your Pluto video, period. So what you have been missed, so this is nostalgia cards. This is Six of Cups, meaning the past loves, the past things that make you joy, the past people that you so loved, the past that gives you positive memories, everything. You are bringing it back. You have the power to bring it back, and you do it. You use your mind, your heart, your soul, your passion, and combine it to bring, and you do whatever you can do like a magician to bring everything that makes you happy, all of the past things that gave you positive happiness and joy and positivity in your life. You bring it back. You make sure that you bring it back. Unbelievably beautiful, so fitting with your Pluto video. Scorpio, what's up, Scorpio? Listen to me. I'm saying, listen, you cannot make this stuff up. Didn't I show it to you, this, together with this? Moving on, calmer waters, and then with super hot passion, right? Moving on, calmer waters with hot passion. You cannot make this stuff up. Scorpio, I am a Scorpio, as I said. And I asked, like, what is this about? Like, I'm so happy that I leave the crap behind that I mentioned and move passionately forward about what, to what? And I looked at it. It's the clarity with King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be an earth sign. It's somebody that is actually a wealthy man. This is a wealthy man, or a person, male or female, a wealthy person that has all of a career in order, the money in order, investor, and he sits on his throne and has the pentacle in his hand. He's ultra rich, and this can be somebody, doesn't have to be rich, but he knows how to deal with money, and will be a clarity about this person, and can be also a mental and communicative new beginnings, but also this can also mean victory, success with this person. So basically, because it came in this order, it means that we are moving away from troubled waters to calm waters with passionate full force up, and that brings us clarity and victory with this person. So that's good. Then for Saggies, something is always like, for the last same thing continues, right? Same thing, the theme continues. Something is interesting. You are competing again. Is this for work? something with for the last two readings was about not only summer but also for August was about home or job, right? Again, you are again in this competition with people around you. Let's see how many wands here are, and you are in competition. Is this again about job? As I said in the two of your reading, again the same thing continues. You are in competition, I think, for a project, or there's so many people are talking, you're just like fighting about it. Again, it's about job. It's about, this is the Page of Pentacles, meaning, or Princess of Pentacles, meaning you are really like working diligently and hard for the project. But I have good news that luck will turn into your favor. As I keep saying, here is right there, luck is on your side. Luck is on your side is literally the Wheel of Fortune. You continue to put your head down, work diligently, one step at a time, and you will beat all of this. Luck is on your side, and literally this Wheel of Fortune confirms that. So copies again, love, 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 love. You have literally, this is the exact same card. Here's the print, like the page. This is the princess, but the exact same card. So you will also either give a love offer or like a sweet love to somebody, or you will receive it. It's also very soft, very gentle. You call the ping in this card, very soft, very gentle love. Okay, love offer. So Aquariuses, you have been on hold for so long. Listen, Aquarius particular, you have to be really watch all of the videos that I do for you, because it's just with your Pluto in your sign, I mean, everything fits so unbelievable. You have been on hold for so long. This is winter. This is like on hold, on pause, like stagnation, like in thoughts, and you're just like, I need to rest, like nothing. Okay, I have to rest. But then you get such a bright in the next 2 weeks, like so much passion, that you look at the sun again today, Venus conjunct sun, and then new moon in Leo together with Venus in, you know, in Leo sun, right? You just like full force with so much passion, go forward, and you have now the ability to combine your either left side and right side, like your negative side with positive side, or two things together and bring it together, or two things in alignment so that this chariot can move without tipping over. So you found the way how to make two things work together in alignment, and now you can finally move full force with so much passion ahead. This is also a card of victory, and you look at the sun shines so bright, holds the sunflower in his hand high up. You managed it, and you are so happy that this is over, and you were able to put the things in alignment, and you can now full force with joy can move ahead. Unbelievably beautiful for Aquarius. Something is interesting for Pisces. You are also here in, and don't forget Saturn is in Pisces, right? For 3 years, you rebuilt yourself. So this Two of Pentacles that came out, you're just juggling, and you're like, what to do, you don't know. And actually this caused you anxiety, like you caused you to actually feel depressed, and not depressed, but like stuck. Makes you feel stuck, and makes you feel like in prison. and you are wishing and hoping for a new dawn, and you're hoping or wishing that finally that your efforts are coming in. But what I'm seeing is you still are wishing and hoping it's not there. So have patience, and because Saturn is in 3 years until 2026, so you know, just focusing on that, it will come. What you have been wished will come, but not, it's not there yet. So keep going. Okay, so and our affirmations, I am exact on 1.5 hours. So our affirmations, and I go them quickly, is number 45. Say it for the next 2 weeks. I am dependable. I am dependable. I am dependable. Oh, I forget also, I will have to write in my journal. Let's write today affirmations in our notebook, okay? And because Venus conjunct Sun today, let's write in our journal today what we want to attract. What do we want to attract? Everything in regards to beauty. With Venus means beauty. Venus means money. And yeah, just everything that Venus touches. Definitely let's write it together today in our journal. So again, number 45, I'm dependable. Ich bin zuverlässig. In German, ich bin zuverlässig. And in Turkish, ben güvenilirim. Ben güvenilirim. And that, I have the 78 cards for that, okay? So, and for our success affirmation, you cannot make this stuff up. Yesterday's exact same came out. Listen to me. I take time to rest. Just give me a second. No. Hold on. Where is this? Yes. Just give me a second. Something is interesting. Didn't I write it down? I thought I did. I wrote it somewhere, but where? Did I forget it? I think I will remember. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yes, I was like, where did I wrote it? Where did I write this? I remember it writing it somewhere, but where? So interesting. Oh my God. I wrote it somewhere else. Hold on. The affirmation for this next 2 weeks is I'm committed. I'm committed. In German, ich bin engagiert. Ich bin engagiert. And in Turkish, ben bağlıyım. Ben bağlıyım, okay? So, this is our affirmation. We will write it down in our journal for today. And again, we will write today about everything that we want to attract because of Venus, right? Money, love, whatever, beauty, whatever Venus represents. Then we actually have, and I've added the success affirmation. If you are a Turkish person who joins me right now, I know I'm a little bit over, but I will start in the next 15 minutes or so the Turkish video, okay? So I apologize, but this is a big week. This is a huge week. So, and already my throat is burning. So success affirmation for the next 2 weeks, please just repeat it and say. And we never had this before. And again, you cannot make this stuff up because it's again Venus, right? The next 18-month cycle I mentioned today, starting from today, number 21. Listen, I deserve a prosperous, healthy, happy, and peaceful life. I can make it happen. You cannot make this stuff up. The whole thing I just talked for 1.5 hours is exactly this. It's all about this. If we can put everything I said in 1.5 hours to bring it down to one affirmation, which is from my success affirmations that I published, you can get it. It's from my life experiences for more than 2 decades. Again, it says, I deserve a prosperous, healthy, happy, and peaceful life. Yes, we do. I can make it happen. I can make it happen. Again, Venus conjunct Sun today. The next 1.5 years cycle begins, closing an 8-year cycle since 2015. It is unbelievable, and we have the power to make it happen. And then our gratitude affirmation for the next 2 weeks is, I appreciate, it's number 24, I appreciate the courage it takes to honor my own needs and prioritize self-care. You cannot make this stuff up. Didn't I talk about this in the beginning of the video? Didn't I say it takes courage to do self-help? If you follow me like for the last, I would say 2 years in my life, especially for the last 1 year, in all of my live streams, what is happening? I appreciate, look, the exact same words that came out of my mouth just an hour ago when I talk about it takes courage to do self-help. I appreciate, and in none of my videos for years I've talked about, like today, about self-help. And listen to this, number 24, I appreciate the courage it takes to honor my own needs and prioritize self-care. This is unbelievable, fits to everything and to everything I said for the last 1.5 hours. You cannot make this stuff up. And now I will quickly, oh my God, go quickly into my journaling. Grab a pen and paper. If you are joining for Turkish people, it will come right up after 5 minutes or so. Give me a moment to write into my journal. Grab a pen and paper yourself. Again, what was our affirmation for this 2 weeks? I am committed. I am committed. Ich bin engagiert. Ben bağlıyım. Bağlıyım to what? Engagiert to what? Committed to what? To love, to projects, to new beginnings, to everything that this positivity will bring. New moon will bring. It's just wild. Oh my God. I mean, I'm so happy again today. I made these videos. Grab a pen and paper and we will write in journal. And oh. So give me 5 minutes and also rest my throat. And then we'll go into the Turkish one. Oh my God. Need to get some water. And if you're here, please hit the like button, okay? Just give support and have others see my videos too. Share this unbelievably beautiful energy, like crazy messages for what is coming for the next 2 weeks. You can write in your journal today, I am committed. I'm committed to bring all the prosperity into my life. I am committed to prioritize self-care. I'm committed to my love. I'm committed to the love that I receive for the next 2 weeks. I'm committed to get the happily ever after. I'm committed to get all my dreams and wishes come true. I mean, I'm committed to get the dream job. I'm committed to get my creative projects going. I'm committed to my family. I'm committed to my love. I'm committed to my plants to make them happy and healthy. I'm committed to my animals. I'm committed to help make life easier for people. I'm committed to, you name it, write it, whatever that you, if you watched all of this, what can you bring in to make it faster for the next 2 weeks? Everything Venus related. Money, beauty, love, all of that. I noticed that the more you write, I'm committed to this, I'm committed to that, I'm like this. It's getting faster and faster, like, because you get so jazzed up. Oh my God, this is what I mentioned in the beginning. You change your brain. Once you said it, no one can unsay it in your brain. Right? I mean, I can barely be quicker as my brain, because my brain is so jazzed up, like, whoa, I'm committed to all of this. Oh my God, this felt so good, so good. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Why suffer in misery if just writing makes you like so happy? Like, why? Just enjoy it, be happy. With that being said, I hope this was helpful. Give me a big like, share this with others, let people know what is being expected. If you experiencing tough cycles, tough things, or this past week and will experience further, don't worry, it's all amazing. For the next 2 weeks, everything is going to be amazing. So sending you so much love. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Have a beautiful upcoming week. Wonderful new moon in Leo also today. Venus conjunct Sun. And enjoy the love that comes in. So much love for the next 2 weeks. Wow. And yeah, bye.